After Tomy and Trackmaster adventures the Thomas the Tank Engine, episode 50, Diesel gets busted. It had been pretty busy on Iron Sword for the past few days during the summer, and everyone was working very hard. More ships came to the harbors, more freight came in and went. Everyone had to work very hard indeed. But sort of service changed too over the past couple of months. Spencer caused a huge calamity back in the winter. Donna had to return from the mainland to help out a little bit. 2 new engines, me and Rebecca came in just to help out. And then Diesel had disappeared. And a green Diesel arrived to temporarily help her pull the mail train. Sordo is coming, well, weirdo the past couple of months. With the engine didn't know what to say. I'm getting fed up, said Gordon one day at the port with the express. I don't know what Diesel is. The last time we saw him, he was pulling off his train with his temporary blue wheels. Yeah, said Duck. Those blue wheels were temporarily, but they look weird on him. He's now back at the steamworks again for an overhaul once again. An overhaul? Why? Well, unfortunately, those blue wheels didn't stand out, so he's got to stay at the steamworks for a while until they find him the right wheels for him to get him back on the track. I swear, when I see Diesel again, I hope he gets punished for good. Yeah, he almost caught almost every single part on that railway. Last year, he got Edward to a mix-up while the time I went to the mainland. He made a big lie about that golden Easter train was not real. And then, well, he did make another false lie. He claimed that, well, there was a ghost train called Timothy when it was fake. Yep, he even caused trouble on the first day I met him. Diesel never gonna ask for punishment for one. I wanna know he will be, added Donna. And I do swear, I see that Diesel out passing through his buckles. Gordon couldn't help but chuckle. And I don't think to this, Gordon, we'll have to do our own work while to do Diesel's work. Yep, added Duck. Why? That's Diesel's work. Besides, Diesel gets sent away and replaced on some kind of new engine. Yeah, some kind of new engine better than Diesel. We have Paxton here, who is a whole lot better than that filthy Diesel. Yep. Well, better get going now. The express cannot be late. Then I could do Diesel's trucks. Ugh. And Gordon left with the express. Meanwhile, in an unknown place, Diesel was in hiding with two Diesel friends, Diesel 10 and Diesel 261, also known as Bulwer, who temporarily was helped to pull the mail train while putting way out the steering wheel. He was being rude. Diesel, I'm so glad you joined us here. I'm very happy that you are one of my recruits. So far, we only got this green Diesel and you, Diesel. I wish we could have got like some others to join with us. Nah, that's okay. At least we only got 3 of us. Yep, I have to agree. I've been plotting myself for a month to take over Sodor. And all I want would have no more steam engines. We'll be born with our lines left. Yep, I have to agree. This treatment is pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Although, there is one problem. What would that be? Asked Diesel. The only one problem is, I applied myself the month because I'm trying to find a lost engine. A lost engine? What did the engine look like? Well, I'm gonna describe what the engine looks like. The engine is very small and has purple, magenta, and gold lining on it, and it's very beautiful. I want to destroy that engine for years. Ugh, that sounds like a pretty beautiful steam engine. But who cares about steam engine? We want to destroy and get rid of them. Yeah, I have to agree. I want to get rid of steam engines once and for all. Me too, said D261. It's better that we Stepney and Duck. And never forget what Duck did with that red paint, what he did to me, thinking that it was deals for to make me go fast. And now paint is now on my tank and get it out. Ugh, thank goodness it's now out. Yep, said Diesel. I even heard what even happened. But you two, hear me out. I have a plan to stop this demon is one thing for all. That you can go to find that lost answer, whatever it's called. Yep, what is it? So I was thinking this. So tonight, I'm going to steal all the steam engines, coal, and water. That way, the steam engine will run out of fuel. That way, we can put them in sightings and try to find them and scrap out the scrap den. Then you can go find to try that lost steam engine of yours. How did that sound? Diesel 10 smiled in an evil grin. That sounds like a perfect idea. Diesel, you are a genius. Yep, I am a genius because, after all, they call me the Devious Diesel. What would I do? Oh, what you would do to this one? I don't know that, but all I can say that you did the 10 D261. You two, well, all I can say is that you two, after we hide somewhere, we can try to dump all the coal and water out into the sea. How did that sound? Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. Tonight, we'll put the plan into action. Diesel smiled his devious grin. Later on, it was nighttime. Alright, now I'll put the plan into action. Wish me best of luck. But good luck, Diesel, said D261. Hope it goes well. Same. Then after we dump all the coal and water, I can try to find that lost purple magical steam engine. Wait, the engine is magical? Yeah, more about that later. Alright. So Diesel raced away backwards out of the tunnel. Soon later, at night at the yard, Diesel found all the trucks with the coal and water. This must be all the trucks with all the coal and water for all the stinky steam engines, he thought to himself. Ha! Soon, Diesel was coupled up to the train. Ha! Take that, you silly steam engines! How are you mad with the iron so without coal and water now? And Diesel sped away with all the coal and water behind him. He was gonna find somewhere to hide it, that way he won't get caught. The next day, Tomy was up to get ready for work. Today is another busy day for me to take Annie Clever out on my branch line. His driver was about to fill it up with water. But there was trouble. Brother, said Thomas, the water bottle is empty. Even too, said James, the coal hoppers are empty. What happened to all the coal and water that was there last night for us steam engines? Asked Rebecca curiously. Maybe Gordon hauled all the coal and water out himself. Gordon was speechless. What? No. Why'd I do a thing like that? Besides, if I had two tenders like my brother the Flying Scotsman, then I had two tenders for sure. There was no way I could hold all the coal and water in my tiny tender. Guys, let's stop arguing. I don't know what happened, but we need to continue our day. We must improvise. We just must continue on without using any cold water. We must use what we have left. Alrighty then, said James. But what if we run out? Well, that's the point, said Thomas. Come on, we still need jobs to do. Thomas left. So the engines tried to everybody using all the current water they still have left in their tenders or bunkers to make sure they continue throughout the day. Gordon was pulling with the express. It was following important people. Express coming through! Then there was trouble. Gordon began to go slower and slower. Then Gordon stopped. Oh, the indignity! Why did I stop? Well, Gordon, I'm sorry to say this, but you used all the current water in your tender. Gordon groaned. Oh, great. Now, if I did have 2 tenders, then I would have stopped for this. Now, I did have 2 tenders for sure, if I see my blood the flying Scotsman again, since it's been a while since I last talked to him. Now the express is stranded. Now the express is gonna be late. There was even more trouble on the bridge. Edward and Emily were pulling a freight train to Wellsworth. I cannot believe it what happened. Where'd all the cold water gone? I have no idea, said Emily. The 2 engines make up their way up to the hill. But then there was soon trouble. They were halfway through, but then all of a sudden, they just stopped altogether. Edward and Emily were stuck. Oh no! Edward, what happened? Why did we stop? It looks like we've run out of clean water, said Edward. Now we're gonna be stuck here all day with nothing to do. Oh great, this train need to get to Wellsworth on time. I have a bad feeling that all the engines on shore will run out of clean water. Soon almost all the steam engines began to run out of coal and water. They were now stuck and stranded. Soon, Diesel arrived to find Diesel 10261 active from hiding all throughout the morning. Alright, Diesel 10 and Diesel 61, I got all the coal and water with me. Excellent. After months of planning, this plan is going to succeed after all. So, after we dump all the coal and water, then we're going to find that lost engine. I'm going to find that lost magical engine and destroy her. I'm still wondering, what is the engine's name? I'll tell you more about that later. But for right now, we need to do this important first. Dump all the trucks into the sea. That way, no more steamers on this filthy island for the rest of our lives. Just only the 3 of us. Other 2, said Diesel. We got Boko and Paxton and Salty. Even others too. Who cares about them? The Diesel 261. Alright, said Diesel. Diesel 10, you'll lead first. Said it was your plan after all. Finally, now I can destroy that lost engine for years. And I have my New Year's resolution come true. And I get to finally have what I finally wanted. Meanwhile, Dr. Great Western Engine was on the bridge. He only got 10% coal left. I can't believe it, what's happening today, said Duck. Almost all my friends are out of coal and water, and I wish there was something I could do. Then Duck saw something beneath him under the bridge. He saw that Diesel was hauling all the coal and water behind him. Wait, Diesel, what are you doing with all these trucks? Then Doc realized something. Wait a minute. That Diesel is so dead. So that's where it's been all this time. Diesel, you are so busted, said Doc. He whistled and he began to chase Diesel. Duck raced ahead to catch up with Diesel. Diesel, stop right there. Uh-oh. Diesel 10, looks like we're caught. Don't forget about that. Let us go. Diesel 10 sped away. And Diesel tried to sped away. Not on my watch, said Duck. Duck came in just in time. He derailed the trucks. And Diesel was stuck. Ah, Grayson, we were so close. Diesel 10 groaned. You filthy steam engine, you ruined everything. Just then, Diesel 261 came. Diesel 261? What are you doing here? I thought you were something away what happened with that mill incident and what I did to you. Nah, to tell you the truth, I was hiding along with Diesel 10 and Devious Diesel. We were hiding there for a few days. And then Diesel came out with this plan that... Shut it, D261, that's enough from you. Okay, when the top hat gets here, Diesel, you need to explain yourself. Soon, everything was put back onto the tracks. The top hat was there. He was wondering why Diesel 10 was back on Sodor. Diesel 10 said the top hat, what were you doing on Sodor for all these months? Well, after my defeat, I decided to come back on Sodor to get my revenge on you guys. And plus, I was hiding after the holidays. I was hiding in a hideaway from a tunnel for months. Then I got 2 recruits, Diesel 261 and one of your engines. Ah, I see, said the top hat. Diesel 10, you have caused confusion and delay. Diesel 261, as for you, you'll still be sent away regardless. You were supposed to leave after what happened with that mail train incident, but I guess you did not. So, you are now leaving Sodor and you must stay on the main line with Diesel 10. Diesel 10 groaned. This is now over. I'll still have my revenge on you. And then he turned to Diesel. And Devious Diesel, as for you, since you try to help Diesel 10 with his plan, looks like you'll be punished once again. You'll be staying in the shed for 3 months. 3 months, said Diesel. Sir, it's summertime. You will not be there in 3 months. Pretty soon when I come out, it'll be fall by then. And then, well, it won't be that much chaotic as it used to be during the summertime. Diesel, no buts. Since you tried to see all the cold water, which I know what really happened, go to your shed at once. The Diesels went back to the mainland, feeling very angry. We'll be back one day, Doc. You will see. And Diesel glared at Duck. Duck felt scared, but Diesel did not care. He knew what the consequences were anyway. Okay, Duck, since you are the one who tried to stop the Diesel, can you bring all the engines back cold and water again? Oh, yes, please, sir. That'll be an honor. And Duck popped cheerfully away with all the cold water to get back all to his friends. Soon, in no time matter at all the steam engines had cold water again, and now they were back at work. That evening, Duck was talking to all his engine friends in the yard. The engines were very happy. Duck, said James, you have saved the day. Yeah, said Emily. Duck, you are a hero. Thank you for trying to stop that Diesel. Now he deserves a real good punishment for good. He's now grounded in the shed for 3 months. Now all we need to worry about, said Henry, is that filthy Spencer. Yuck. Hopefully we'll go away to the mainland, hopefully pretty soon in the next few months. You have to agree, and hopefully by then, by the holidays, we will not see that Spencer ever again. Yeah, said Duck. Sodor has been through a lot over the past few months. Spencer caught Calamity back in the winter. I opened Donald returned, and named Rebecca came to join our railway. What's gonna happen next on Soda? Now this, Diesel tried to steal all the corn water. His new leader tried to get rid of all steam engines once and for all. What he's gonna do next anyway? Try to get a hopeful army of Diesel try to go against all steam engines? Or try to take on the island Diesel 10 again? Whatever, Percy. Let's just get back to thinking of happy things, okay? And so, all the ends continue talking way into the night. I'm finally back on Soda after so long. I'm finally back on Soda. Hopefully I'm not too late. I really need to see Thomas first. But I need to hide somewhere first on Soda. This is an emergency. A real emergency.